Hey guys, BJ with Very Basic Bible. We're going to learn how to read a Bible passage, one simple passage. Okay, this time, how would you learn a passage that's very confusing? Let's look at one thing. This time, let's look at big words. Big words. You'll see what I mean. Here we go, guys. Share screen. Now, when I say big words, this might be subjective. A word that's big to me, you might think, no, that's a normal word. Okay, we'll see. We got our passage here. First Peter chapter 1. We'll read verses 1 and 2 as usual. Peter, an apostle of Jesus Christ. To some people, apostle might be a big word. Let's look that word up. Control C. We'll go to our blue letter Bible here. Verses or words. Control V. Got apostle. Go. Romans 1:1. Paul, a bondservant of Jesus Christ, called apostle or called as an apostle. Okay. But I am speaking to you Gentiles. Therefore, insofar as I am an apostle of Gentiles. So Paul, called as an apostle, set apart for the gospel. Okay. Paul's called as an apostle. That's 1 Corinthians 9:1. Am I not free? Am I not an apostle? Have I not seen Jesus our Lord? Okay. So he's naming his credentials and such. The distinguishing marks of a true apostle. The distinguishing marks of a true apostle. Oh, look at this. By signs, wonders, and miracles. So they're marks of an apostle, signs, wonders, and miracles. Oh, here's our verse down here. Peter, an apostle of Jesus Christ. Paul's an apostle. Peter's an apostle. Pretty cool. Now, I'm wondering why it went to Romans 1:1. Because it should go back to Matthew. If I look up apostles with an S, look at that, Matthew 10:2. Now the names of the 12 apostles are these. The first, Simon, who's called Peter. Right here. An apostle. Yeah, okay. I mean, there we go. Now we could look more for this word. We could discover what the word apostle means. But for now, we're going to go look at other big words in the sentence. Peter, an apostle of Jesus Christ, to those who reside as strangers scattered throughout Pontus, Galatia, Cappadocia, Asia, and Bithynia. Those, to some people, would be big words. They're place names, right? But they would be big words. Hit copy, hit highlight it, hit Control C, go, Control, and then you got it, Cappadocia, Control C, Blue Letter Bible, Control V. You hit go, you can find where Cappadocia is. If nothing else, even if this doesn't tell you what or where Cappadocia is or how to pronounce a name, even, at least you're like Cappadocia. You've got it in your head now. As you read the verse, to those who reside as strangers scattered throughout Pontus, Galatia, Cappadocia, Asia, Bithynia. Okay. Look at some other big words. Who are chosen according to the foreknowledge of God the Father by the sanctifying work of the Spirit, to obey Jesus Christ and be sprinkled with his blood. May grace and peace be multiplied to you. To me, foreknowledge and sanctifying, big words. So what would you do? You could look them up. Not that difficult. I'll look up sanctifying real quick. Control C. Control V right here. Okay. Now, I think once I was right. According to the foreknowledge of God the Father by the sanctifying work. One verse in the entire Bible, at least in the NASB 2020. The word sanctifying. Now, what if, just like last time I turned apostle into apostles, what if I say sanctify, sanctifying, sanctify? Let's see. Look at that. Oh, even some in the Old Testament. Heck yeah. Okay, guys, we could go look up more. We could look it up forever. We could look up foreknowledge. We could look up sprinkled if you want, reside. That's kind of a strange word. Some people maybe not, but who knows? All right. take your time, look it up. This is the third video. We probably repeated the verse 6, 7, 8 times by now. Maybe we're starting to get it. Maybe you're more confused. I don't know. We'll see you in the next video. Hopefully, God will bring it to our remembrance, and He is faithful. And He will. God bless, guys.